Okay, I'm not going to take the credit for this, but I had a pretty horrible sediment taste in one of my kegs, and from my last batch, thought it was just the wife, but once I tasted it myself, I'm thinking, yeah, nah, not good at all. I'm not going to take the credit for this, but I did a bit of YouTubing and found this. Now, that's your dip tube that is right in that little well. So what I have found out that is that all your sediment goes to the base of the keg. Yep. And then, yeah, it sits in this, but that's where your dip tube sits as well. So it's sucking up that first stage of your beer every half hour, whatever process, speed you want to drink. So apparently, if you cut off an inch, then it's not going to suck up that sediment from the base of the keg. Makes sense. I've already done one, so I just thought I'd run this through. The good old 17mm ring. I've already undone this, so no need to do it again. Straight on top, unscrew. Now in here there's the spring. We won't upset that, we'll just put that over there and pull your dip tube out. So theoretically speaking, so let's just lift this here. That's about an inch. So if we go down there now, it's sort of, you can't really see it, I guess, but you don't understand the theory. It's going to be an inch away from that sediment there. So I'm just turning this around. So that's the base. So cut an inch off, I guess. So I'll just pull this out, making sure not to bend it, upset it, and just with your normal little pipe cutter that you get from Bunnings or from wherever, and just cut an inch off it. So just see if I can reverse this camera. So no. Let's turn this around then. So I guess it's about an inch. Just turn it in, and now my first one I've already done, and as you can see that's roughly about an inch, roughly about what it is. You don't need to be too precise on all of this. It's yes, I know you're probably getting all these people out there saying, oh, but you're going to lose an inch of your beer and blah 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 blah, but really, I'd rather taste a nice beer. So it's pretty hard actually, this one. So okay, so now we're getting it round. Now I normally cut like copper piping. This is pretty stiff piping. I guess if you wanted to, you can use an angle grinder, but I don't want to. You just keep turning it and it just keeps cutting it. Turn a bit more. Sometimes it takes a bit to start it, but once you start, and well, I must say it's thirsty work. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, just a Cooper's Pale Ale. I don't go too extreme on my brews and such. I don't have that much time to get into all sorts of hops and this and that. I do it to purely just to save some money. Why give all this tax back on alcohol? Wow, this is certainly let's try this. Okay, so it might just go this way. That's better. I know it's taken a while, guys, but and there she goes. Okay, so that's that. And of course, with anything, this is my sterilized solution. Once again, good old Bunnings. And out of my sandpaper drawer, just make sure that there's no burred edges and such. You're gonna throw some nasties into your next brew. I will re-sterilize all this. I will do it back. So there we go. Just drop the tube back in there and set it over. So mid-range, it so as you can see, it still aims for the center, but it's an inch off. So it's not going to be sucking up any of that nasty sediment from the base. So let me just screw these back on and tighten her up. So there you go. Just cut an inch off that pipe. They're too long. They don't need to be that long. an inch of beer at the base of that is nothing. Cheers, guys. Yeah, happy brewing. And well, here's my little concoction in the sense of what I got. So recipes, cleaner, fermenters, and the brew cupboard. So I have one running at the moment, sitting at what do you got down there? 23 degrees. It's a Cooper's Pale. I think it's on its 7th or 8th day, so I'll look at that next and shut it down, I think. So cheers.